Man, I'm starting to think that you motherfuckers don't want to make it. I'm starting to think that you guys love to be depressed. I'm starting to think that you would love to fail and continue to fail in life at everything you do. At least that's the vibe I'm picking up, right? And maybe this video isn't for you, right? But maybe it is. Maybe your struggle has become your life, or your life has become your struggle. And everything you do, everything you say, carries that struggle. You're that motherfucker in people's inbox about how hard your life is, and that's the reason that people should give you a shot. That's the reason that you're gonna make it, because of your struggle. This is how hard my life has been. Cry, 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 cry. And I don't mean to belittle that shit, because it's real, right? The struggle's real. We've all come from that struggle. We're all continuing to go through some form of struggle no matter what. I noticed something though. I noticed that the people that make it out of the struggle, before they make it out of the struggle. And that means stop making your whole life a struggle. Lighten the fuck up. Lighten up and enjoy your life and share that enjoyment. And maybe you're not in a situation to have an enjoyable life, right? But you are in a situation to find ways to make what you are doing on a daily basis fun. If you're not enjoying your come up as an artist, your come up as a producer, you're in the wrong game. Or at least you're gonna find that out. If you're not enjoying yourself when you're miserable every day because you're not making it anywhere, clearly it's time to do something about it. So enjoy your life. Enjoy what you do. Find ways. There's a million ways. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm not saying go out and do this stuff, right? If you got me on Facebook, you'll know I'm usually associated with some likely suspects, so to speak, right? Today or yesterday, Brandon Kyle brought out a video of him taking his son. Like, he does a whole bunch of videos where he takes his son out and shares his son's first experiences with his Facebook, and they love that shit. He's out there having fun, promoting himself, promoting his lifestyle, promoting his love for his family, and having fun all at the same time, and creating that in a way to promote all of that shit, right? Philip Markoff, CG Kid, you might know him, man. He'd be making videos, blowing up condoms with his nose, with his nostrils, and popping on his head. Prank phone calls, and while that's not something that I particularly am into, I can appreciate it. And I can see his audience, the type of audience he's got, clearly appreciate that shit. He's made this promotion game fun, right? And because he's made it fun for him to do, that energy is contagious. People want to be around fun people. How often do you call your boring ass friends to chill? Or maybe you do. Maybe you're the boring ass friend and you don't even know. But let's be honest, we're not going to call up that boring person when we can call up someone who's always going to be fun, right? We're not going to have conversations with a boring ass motherfucker when there's someone else who's fun, energetic, loves their life, or at least loves the journey they're on. So don't be that wet blanket all the time. Find a way to make this promotion. Like, you may not even know this, right? But I got like inside jokes, and when I make these videos, I put certain faces and try and slip certain words into videos and try and go undetected with that shit, right? So, like, I tell my friends, I bet you I can get away with making this face in a video. I bet you I can make away with saying this in a video and have nobody catch it. And that's how I have fun with my shit, right? Or at least that's one way that I have fun with my shit. You've got to find a way to make this shit fun. Make your promotion fun, make your marketing fun, make the creative process fun, because I promise you, man, you ain't going nowhere depressed, right? You ain't going nowhere miserable. Don't nobody want to be around your miserable ass. They don't. Nobody wants to be around misery. And if you are a source of misery, and every conversation you have with people is hollow, and you're hitting people up and you're only hitting them up, and it's transparent that you're only hitting them up to get something out of them, whether it be a view, a share, a fake ass relationship, we know. The reason you might not enjoy networking is because you're having these hollow ass conversations with people instead of really getting to know someone and learning their sense of humor and starting to get those kind of inside jokes and see each other on the timeline and loving the shit you're posting and all that shit. People just want to wallow in their self-pity and their misery, and it's pathetic. I'm just saying, if you're going to commit to something for the rest of your life, have fun doing it and make it fun by any means necessary. I used to have a client, right, I don't fuck with him anymore because he was a miserable person, right? This guy had like, he'd post something, he'd get 100 likes. His music would get thousands of views and thousands of plays and all that shit, but he was a misery guts. And every time we'd have a consultation, he'd spend a whole half hour crying, ranting and raving. And that goes to show you that you think these results are gonna make you happy, but these results ain't gonna make you happy. You gotta make you happy and enjoy the journey. It doesn't matter if you've got 10 people watching you, it doesn't matter if you've got 100, it doesn't matter if you've got 1,000 people watching you. As long as you're having fun doing this shit, and that energy is just gonna amplify everything. So find a way to make this shit fun, bottom line, man. That's all I'm saying in this video. Don't get mad, get motivated. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and of course subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Peace.